Good morning. Welcome back to Early Morning Chats. I'm your host, Lauren Earley, ASID HQ's Director of Advocacy, and I'm delighted to be joined by a very special guest today, Dana Nunn of ASID Alaska. Hi, Dana.
Good morning.
Dana is a fellow. She's a longtime advocate, and she's worn many hats for ASID over the years and the decades. What's your advocacy story?
I first encountered advocacy specific to our profession as a college student going to a Capitol Day in Texas.
Oh, that's fun.
And it wasn't too long after that I moved to Alaska. And since then, I've learned that advocacy is so much more.
Yeah.
I feel like we can all be advocates where we are in our place in life, at our stage in life, our level of expertise and experience. There's a way for everyone to be an effective advocate, whether that's just bringing your best self and representing well to your clients and consultants and contractors, engaging in your community as an expert. Testimony when an agency needs you, or as a career day mentor for a local high school. Certainly volunteerism in professional organizations, ASID, CETA, IDAC, all of those are really just such impactful ways to advance the profession. And then there's the normal, the stereotypical local, state, and federal issues that you could get engaged in as you feel more comfortable and as the need is greater and there's a place for you to fit in there. There's just something for everyone.
I love that. And clearly you have been that person who's worn many hats.
Yeah.
I know you've been engaged in local and state efforts. I'd love to hear about your Capitol Day experience as a student. You attended our federal Capitol Day last year, and we've got another one coming up in 2026. So if you can, just kind of briefly speak to the importance of advocating at all levels of government as someone who has engaged at a few different levels of government.
Yeah, advocating at the state level can be a few different things. I think most of us associate it with the kind of practice rights issues,
Sure.
Or maybe tax and lien law, things like that. At the state level, I've been involved in influencing our design standards for K-12 schools statewide, which is kind of cool, but also helping lead now what has culminated in a 20-plus year effort to obtain some additional recognition and practice right here in Alaska. We're not done yet. Lots of work still to do. And then federally, I've attended several Hill Days over the years. And most recently, something that stood out to me, I realized just the other day reading the news, was we were talking to about an issue related to 529 education savings plans, hoping that people, that design professionals, but also other professionals with similar credentialing programs such as ours, might be able to leverage those funds for career technical and vocational education, or towards qualifying and preparing for your credentialing exams. And what was exciting was to see in the news recently that the 529 plan has been updated, and that some of what we were advocating for is kind of rolled into that. And that was us working with a consortium or a collaborative of other organizations to get something done at the federal level. So.
Yeah, it's so cool to, reap what you sow. And I think that's what we hope the audience takes away from your wonderful insights today, is that advocacy is for everyone. And there's plenty of work to be done. And we're so grateful for the work that you've done on behalf of ASID and the profession over the last couple of decades. And I'm really glad that you've joined me as my guest today. So thanks to the audience. Thanks to you, Dana. And tune in next time for Early Morning Chats. Thank you.
Good to be here, Lauren.
Thanks. See you soon.